GBPAUD, guys. You get me? GBPAUD. Hey, look, bro. I like GU because same as EU. I mean GA, bro. GBPAUD, same as Euro AUD. I just love these charts because they really respect. They really respect structures, bruh, in that sense. You get me? They really respect the direction, even if it takes time. Sometimes it was slow here, but they really know trend, bruh. Like GBP AUD and Euro AUD, for me, they really know trend, bruh. And that's why I like choose these charts. So as you can see on the daily, this is what I did. I just want to explain what I did. So on the daily, as you can see, guys, on the daily, this low was finally broken right here. Let me just backtrack with you a bit. So we were bearish within here. I just want to backtrack with you a bit because I've been tracking this thing for so long before I even started making these videos. We were bearish within here, and we've just been chopping, guys, since March, bruh. We've just been chopping, but then we did break this low. We did break this low, and if you've been here started with me here, you know that I like to take the candle that formed the lowest low. You get me? Candle that formed the lowest low, and that's why I have this low here marked with these two lines, the wicks. I went into the 1 hour. I went into the 1 hour, guys. I went into the 1 hour real quick. Let's just find this thing. I went into the, was it the 1 hour? I think it was the 4 hour. Nah, man, come on. What are you at? Oh, these lines are not visible on, oh, these lines are visible on the daily. So I'm just gonna highlight this. Just see if it was the 4 hour or not. Okay, it wasn't the 4 hour. It wasn't the 4 hour. Then maybe it was the 1 hour. Or what was it? Yeah, I think it was the 1 hour, bruh. It was the 1 hour. I took this candle here. This candle that formed the low right here. Let me just zoom in. This candle that formed the low right here and here, and I put those vertical lines, I mean those horizontal lines. I put those horizontal lines and I try to create this area right here so price can retrace, and this is my point of interest right here. You get me? This is my point of interest right here, because price did break this low eventually. We've been chopping. Price did break this low eventually, guys. Price did break this low eventually down here. So this low was broken, and I'm looking for it to be retested again before price continues going lower. You get me? But then let's not get it twisted. You know, this is the bearish trading zone right now. This is the bearish trading zone right now. I am expecting what I'm expecting, for price to tap in here and continue lower, but price can decide to take a deeper retracement, bruh. You get me? Price can decide to take a deeper retracement, bruh. It has all this room. There's an area of imbalance right here. Area of imbalance right here. You get me? Sorry, there's an area of imbalance right here. Right here. So price can decide to take a deeper retracement, bruh. So it doesn't matter what I think. At the end of the day, it matters what price does. You get me? So price can take a deeper retracement. That's why I'm looking at this thing closely. I'm looking at this thing very, very closely, because I don't want to fumble the bag this week, bruh. I don't want to fumble the bag. Moving into the 1 hour, guy. I mean the 4 hour. As you can see now, the 4 hour is much higher than the daily. The areas I'm looking into, because I'm tracking these structures, bruh. I'm tracking these structures. This is the low that was broken recently, so this thing can push higher and retrace, maybe even past this daily area here. Past this daily area here, price can retrace all the way up. So I am tracking these structures, bruh. I'm waiting for price to push up and start showing me bearish structures to signify continuation to the downside. But as you can see, this is the daily, I mean the daily and the 4-hour trading zone. It's the same right here, but we do have these areas right here because price is moving in a structured manner, so I won't ignore that. You get me? I won't ignore that. So on the 4-hour, the way the 4-hour is looking, it looks like they want to push up into this area for me, like so. That's how it looks like to me. You get me? It looks like they want to push up to this area right here and continue selling off. That's what I'm expecting. It is highly unlikely for them to continue higher. That's the thing. It is highly unlikely for them. So this is what I expect, unless the market shows me otherwise. You understand, guys? Unless the market shows me otherwise. That's why you find me on the 1 hour. That's why you find me on the 5-minute, because I take this bigger picture and follow these guys like like you just follow their footsteps behind them. Whatever move they're making, follow their footsteps behind them. You get me? So the 1 hour as well, it's looking the same to me. I marked out this area right here because this is the low they broke. I take this as one move because I don't see any major pullback here. So this is the area they broke. So I am looking for price to continue higher and tap into these areas, guys. You know, I am looking for that in the lower time frames. But mind you, I still am looking at the daily too. I still am looking at the daily too, because it's just like 60 pips away. I'm gonna be looking at this area closely, what they do here. So the 1 hour as well, guys, as you can see, I have my markings up here. I am expecting price to push higher before giving me a sell off, bruh. You get me? Before giving me a sell off, that's what I'm expecting right here. And I check these things on the 5-minute chart, bruh. See, 5-minute is, I also had my buy stops here. You get me? I had my buy stops here 50%. So what I did with GBP AUD, because I marked out this area like so, this area, and I put my buy stops at 50% of this zone, so they didn't tap me in. I was so pissed, bro, with GBP AUD and Euro AUD, but then it's all Gucci. We gonna get them. We tracking them. We following them. We tracking them like a dog tracker. You see those dogs that track people? That's what we're doing with these charts, bro. So that's what it is, guys. I'm just gonna end it right here. Watch this video over and over again. Watch the previous videos so you can just get my drift, so we can move at the same pace, you know, so you can catch my steez, bro, and how I look at these charts. I'm gonna end the video right here and move on to Nasdaq.